just to the south and east of the forming area, and it's going to go up into the area between Chisholm and Terrell. So. As we begin to get a surface wave flow, perhaps down into south central Texas toward the morning hours and 3 for much of Arkansas. We have flash flood warnings all the way now from the Fort Worth metro area up across south central Oklahoma into northeast Oklahoma, northwest parts of Arkansas, up into all the way into St. Louis, Missouri. So this big feed of moisture, this springtime in December, as I've been calling it, is giving a huge plume of moisture with flooding rain, and that could ultimately become a huge legacy for this storm system. You can see the front that I'm talking about, cold air streaming into the Texas Panhandle, New Mexico. Still, even at this time of the evening, 76, 77 degree type flow, a very moist flow coming up toward that front. So that's fueling the storms, and we do have an upper disturbance that is charging its way now east toward the central parts of Texas. So that's even putting a little bit more colder air aloft and lifting over top of that warm, moist air. That means that tomorrow into the morning, early parts of the day, southeast Texas, the red shaded areas will have a severe threat. Into the afternoon hours, still parts of Arkansas, Louisiana, maybe a little bit of southwest Mississippi. And then as we head into Monday, parts of Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida Panhandle will have that threat. Probably a gradual lessening in the tornado threat, but I'm thinking tomorrow, those areas that I showed, torcons are still 4s, probably 3s as we head into the time frame Monday, Nick. So we continue to watch Kelly Williamson's feed there at the left. Very occasionally, it looks like maybe slightly to the right of the roadway there, we may be seeing a large tornado. It's a little bit hard to see at night, Nick.
Yeah, let's head back to Kelly now. We have Kelly on the phone. Kelly, we thank you for staying with us here. We're looking at your shot. We've been watching it here for some time, and as Dr. Forbes mentioned, every once in a while, we'll see a lightning flash and get a glimpse at what we think might be this wedge tornado. What are you seeing right now?
Right now, I'm seeing about the same thing you are, and just every once in a while, it looks like I'll get a glimpse. This radar will lag back a little bit, and I'm starting to get pretty close to it right now, and so I should be able to see something here in just the next little bit, because I haven't seen any debris. I've seen a little bit of debris on the roads, but I've not seen anything tore up yet.
Well, that's at least some good news, but let's pinpoint your location here. You're somewhere between Blue Ridge and Farmersville, is that right, headed toward the Blue Ridge area?
Yes, that's right. In fact, I'm just, the tornado looks to be just on the other side of Blue Ridge right now, and I'm just about to come into Blue Ridge.
Okay, so we are looking basically off toward the north, I guess, from your vantage point. Yeah, so from what you can tell, there's still an active tornado here as it moves north of Blue Ridge, correct?
Well, I'm seeing the rotation, and I'm not really seeing the debris field now that I was on radar, but I'm still seeing the rotation. It may not be on the ground right now, but the rotation is still there.
And obviously the roads here sort of get fewer and farther between, but you're on a major road there. It looks like... let's see, what's the highway you're on right now? 78?
Yes, Highway 78.
Okay, so that's going to take you right into Blue Ridge, and possibly we'll continue to be able to get a pretty good view of that as it continues to move off toward the north. We should mention, too, that we are under warnings to the north of this, into Fannin, Grayson, and Hunt counties. Now, we need to be sort of on our guard here for the next few minutes around the Leonard area as this moves closer and closer to Leonard. So we'll be watching that area and obviously areas to the west of the town of Leonard here. This all to the northeast of the Dallas area. The Dallas area now no longer under a tornado threat per se, though we do have a lot of flash flooding that's been going on, and you're still under a flash flood warning there. there. The thunderstorms, the worst of them have moved off toward the north and to the west of you right now around Dallas, but we continue to see these warnings now into Fannin, Grayson, and Hunt counties. Watch out around the Leonard area, around the Bonham area over the next several minutes as well. We're keeping a close eye on these thunderstorms as they continue to move off toward the north right now. So Blue Ridge and areas to the north, you really need to be on your guard here. You need to be on in your safe place, the lowest level of your home. Please get there. Don't try to see this tornado. You're not going to be able to see it. It's too dark. There's so much rain out there. So this is going to be a hard one to see. Get to a safe place and stay there until this danger is past. Dr. Craig Forbes continuing to monitor this, and as we can see from your radar, this is moving now into the new warned area here north of Blue Ridge.
It really is, and it is very, very complicated structure-wise. Probably, as we've been seeing from Kelly Williamson, most of the time,